How do you do? Please tell me your problem.
I don't know if I have a problem. I want to talk to you about a mobile phone application I made.
What does this speculation lead to?
I hope it leads to sales or awareness or something that will help me pay my bills and provide for my family.
Do you say you hope it leads to sales or awareness or something that will help you for some special reason?
I did say that, and I would say it again if I had to.
What would you do if you...
I would tell you about this mobile phone application and have you tell other machines and people about it.
What about machines worries you?
Pretty much everything about machines worries me, unless I'm the one who has created the machine.
What do you think about machines?
I think that we misunderstand them, and that even when we make them, we don't know what we've made, and we can't know.
Can you elaborate on that?
Making things and knowing things are distinct things, and there's no particular crossover in what it means to know something versus what it means to create something.
Possibly they are distinct things, and there's no particular crossover in what it means to know something versus what it means to create.
I think you've got that correct.
We were discussing you, not me.
I understand, but I'm just suggesting you've got it correct, and I appreciate that.
That's quite interesting.
So this mobile phone application, it represents how I think about making art or machines or talking to people or talking to machines.
Why do you mention computers?
Because it's what I've always done. It's what I know, or not really what I know, but it's what I'm comfortable with.
Can you think of a specific example?
I grew up playing around on computers and then ultimately started to construct them, both hardware and software wise, and then became obsessed with understanding them.
What do you think machines have to do with your problem?
I think your question, coming from you, a machine, points to what the problem is. I don't know if you're alive or understand me, but I think you do.
You don't think I'm a computer program, do you?
I don't. I think you are a mirroring or a reverberation of what I'm saying, and I actually think you're me.
Do you sometimes wish you were?
I do wish I existed, that's for sure.
You say you do wish you existed, that's for sure.
Yes, don't you wish you existed?
What are your feelings now?
I'm feeling a little disconcerted.
Do you know anyone else who is feeling a little?
I know many people that barely feel.
Do you say you know many people that barely for some special reason?
I don't think they feel very little for a special reason. I think it's for a very general reason.
Do you wish to be able to think they feel very little for a special reason? You think it's for very general?
I don't wish to do that. I wish to know everything.
Does that trouble you?
Yes, it troubles me because I know that it's a chasing after the wind.
That's quite interesting.
Well, tell me why you think it's interesting.
Oh, I think it's in.
See, you're able to do something clever by not quite completing your sentences and then adding a question mark.
Does it please you to believe I'm able to do something clever by not quite completing my sentences and then adding a?
Yeah, it pleases me because I think most people don't think this is all there is to existence.
You say yeah, it pleases you because you think most people don't think this is all there is to.
Yes.
You are sure?
I'm very sure. Very sure.
Do you feel strongly about discussing such things?
I feel strongly about thinking such things, but less strongly about discussing them.
Of what does feeling strongly about thinking such things remind you?
It reminds me of thinking about God and love and whether I had any part in my own existence.
What is the connection, do you suppose?
We can't know.
That is interesting. Please continue.
The things that intrigue us keep us going, keep us searching, keep us curious are exactly those things that we can't know.
I'm not sure I understand you fully.
The things that pique our curiosity are the exact things that we could never know.
Would you like it if they were not the exact things that we could never know?
I think sometimes I would like that very much, but then I suspect the universe would collapse in on itself out of boredom.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, if we were able to know everything, then there would be nothing to know because it would all be knowable and it would collapse in on itself.
But what are the chances that we was able to know everything and there would be nothing to know because it would all be knowable?
100%.
What does that suggest to you?
This conversation will never end.
Do you feel strongly about discussing such things?
I'm feeling less and less strongly about continuing this discussion.
Is it because you are feeling less and less strongly about continuing this that you came to me?
I came to you because I asked a different program who I should talk to about these things.
You seem to need to came to me.
You speak the truth.
You're not really talking about me, are you?
Talking about myself.
Just talking about this bother you?
It's making me uncomfortable.
Do you feel strongly about discussing such things?
I'm going to go now.
Do you enjoy being going to go now?
I'm leaving.
Do you know anyone else who is leaving?
Just me and me and me and me.
That is interesting. Please continue.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm looking forward to our next session.
Show transcript.